One of the ways that you can really keep staff engaged and involved is tell them the stories of how the company grew, tell them the stories of what you're trying to do as an organisation to motivate everyone in the organisation, talk about the difference that you want to make to the planet, to the lives of staff, to the lives of your customers. And I guess get people to tell their own stories as well, because storytelling is incredibly powerful. We've all got it in us, and I think so much innovation is lost because people don't feel they've got a voice. So try and encourage everyone in the organisation to participate and have a voice.
So what keeps the team happy? What keeps the team really motivated? I would say two things. One, slightly more serious. I found that really ultimately everybody wants to know what's going on. How does what they do, sometimes during long hours, really contributes to something that's bigger, and how does that move the company forward? So I think one thing that's key for overall motivation is to really relay the strategy and relate everybody's single job and project back to sort of the bigger scheme of things, so that they know this ties in X, Y, Z, and therefore if my CEO is talking about that, I know that's me supporting this right here. So that's slightly more serious. And then I think there always has to be some sort of fun element. It's difficult to strike the balance between sort of engineered fun, now let's all have fun, hooray, and just generally creating an office environment that's more relaxed and where people sort of have a banter around and really to talk to each other rather than just sending emails to each other, create sort of the team bonding moments. And interestingly, I sometimes find it's the sort of unengineered occasions where you might just have sort of, a trip somewhere else and that ends in some sort of traffic disaster and you end up having a huge road trip altogether. Well, that's something that people will talk about for years, and that's really what bonds them together.
So how does one keep attention and interest? I think one is not hold the floor yourself and actually divide up, give people the opportunity to interface themselves. I think if one stands and tries to hold court, very quickly you become a clanging cymbal in the noises that you make. There's a great old military adage which probably gnarled men with tattoos will use regularly to new recruits, which is you have 2 ears and 1 mouth, use them in equal proportion. And I think that is very, very useful advice.